He's having his dreams. He's like, Mom's counting and I just fell asleep. Anyway, so number 9, money and finances. I'm not saying you have to go out there and make a lot of money, but I'm also saying pay attention to your finances. Just be willing to do this one thing. I'm just kidding. That never works for me. But I got to a place in my life where I was panic. I was constantly in a panic around my finances, and my mom was an accounting professor, and my mom took me to get my checkbook and taught me how to balance the checkbook when I was like 16. So she tried to implement all these real practically grounded tools, and I was like, bleh. You know, debit card, woo! It doesn't feel good. Like, it really weighs, like some heavy stress that people carry around with them. Financial stresses. They're financial stresses. And so sometimes it's hard to think, oh, I really want to look at my finances. Find help around your finances, and not somebody who's just going to do it for you, who will explain it to you, who will help you understand. You don't have to be great with numbers. You don't have to be an accountant. You don't have to be an investment person, you know. You may think, well, I only make this much from my job. This is all I'm ever gonna make. So it's depressing to have to look at that and to think like, oh, what am I spending? Or I don't get to spend on this because I only know that. And it's weird when you start paying attention and you start to look at what you have, no matter what you think is the absolute box that you're in, there can be some shifts and changes that you're not aware of. I started paying attention to that, and it's so relieving. Like, if I'm stressed around money for any reason, it's weird how just taking time and going over my numbers and making sure that my balance, what goes out and what comes in, I mean, you know, and appreciation for it, it just helps. Like, it's so calming. It doesn't matter. Nothing has changed. Like, the numbers are like, but sometimes there's a lot of clarity in that, and that relief is well-being. Let's do it. All right, we're almost there.